What's happening, y'all? So I've been out all morning hunting, fishing, and everything like that. Have not seen anything, no bites or anything like that on the river. So I came back home to grab the kayak. I'm gonna go out, see if I can catch more fish, because I'm still on the I'm still doing the hunter gatherer challenge the whole month of January, only eating what I harvest. And so I'm gonna go. I need to get some more food in the fridge. Hopefully I can get some more footage and stuff like that of just different fish catches and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the trout. I know I am. I love trout, but I know that after, you know, a week of eating only trout, I'm gonna get tired of it, you know what I mean? So I'm still pretty early into it. I mean, I'm sore. I'm a little discouraged because, like, I had a huge thing planned where we were just gonna do like a catch and cook, you know, but we'll probably do a trout catch and cook today, and I'll show you guys how I'll be preparing my trout at the very end of the video. And so with that said, I'm gonna get the old kayak loaded up. I have all my gear already in the truck and stuff, but we're gonna get loaded up, run over to the river. I still have a couple hours of sunlight left, and so hopefully we can keep on catching trout the way that we have been. We've been killing it out here. So catch some more fish, and then I will see you guys at the end of the video where we do a catch and cook, and I'll show you guys the best way, my favorite way. It's quick and easy and delicious. My favorite way to prepare trout. So stay tuned till the very end. Also, in true Aaron Royster fashion, I forgot my waterproof boots, but luckily I have my waders over here. I also forgot my fish basket, but I do have my stringer, but I don't know if I want to use my stringer just yet. So I emptied out this box here. I'm gonna throw some water in that and use that kind of like a live well and just see what we can do. Hopefully that works. All right, I already got one hit, but I wasn't filming, so gonna hopefully it comes back to it. Oh, yep. There we go. Oh, it's a decent one. Dang, this guy's trying to dive. Where's my net at? Oh, it's still in the back. He's a good guy. He's a good size, nice and thick. But I can't get to my net. Oh my gosh! There we go. There we go. I got it. Man, look how thick he is. There we go. There we go. Ah, got him. Man, for a first fish, that is one heck of a fish right there. Right on. I'm gonna have to loosen up my drag so I can get the hook out of his mouth. Holy cow. Just look at this. This is a great rainbow. Nice and thick. I mean, look at that. Nice. Very nice. He's hooked good. He wasn't going anywhere. Let's get these. Oh. There we go. Chill, 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 chill. Let's see how long he is. Let's see, 10. He's only 12 inches, but man, look how thick he is. I can barely get my hands all the way around him. It's right on. That's a good fish. Oh. He's a little guy. Where's my net? There we go. He's good size, actually. Not too bad, not too bad. Barely hooked. keep them. I'll let this one go. I might catch something a little better. Oh shoot. This one feels pretty good. Nope, he's even smaller than the last one. Fish on. Oh, dinky guy. Good. I didn't want to keep that one anyway. There we go. Get over here, get up. Right on. What's happening, y'all? So I'm in the kitchen right now. We got our pan heating up and we are going to prep some of these trout. So coming over here, these are not the trout that I caught today. I caught these a couple days ago or earlier this week. We have a couple decent sized rainbow trout. This one's obviously bigger than this one. They're skinned, they are cleaned out. I'm gonna rinse these guys out a little bit, just wash them off a little bit more. Over here in the sink, over here I was trying to upload a video a little while ago. I finalized the video this morning before I left, and it did not. Something happened. It ended up getting like corrupted or something happened and did not save, or the format was just wrong. But anyway, we have a nice sharp knife here. What you're going to want to do, there's still a little bit of blood along the spine here on these fish, but that's alright. I ain't scared. You can do a little bit better job cleaning than I can, I'm sure, because I'm not very good at it. I'm going to leave the heads on just because, you know, we're living adventurous. Anyway, you just come inside here and you just pick a side that you want to cut along the spine, and you're just going to cut through. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife. You're just going to cut through the bones, cut through those rib bones. Make sure you're cutting straight down along the spine. Just going to cut. All the way till you get back here. And stay just along that spine and just keep on following it all the way to the tail. Just as if you're filleting, but we're not filleting them, right? Because trout typically don't have as much meat on them as other fish. So now just follow it down all the way. You'll open it up. You'll have like a nice butterfly effect here. Boom. Just like this. Now you can also get some of that blood out too. We're going to do the same thing on both of those fish. Alright, so now next step, get your plate with some flour. I did throw some seasonings in this flour too. I know you guys are probably thinking, it's like, Aaron, you didn't gather that flour. It's all right. I had the flour. I'm not just gonna let stuff go to waste. Make a little bit of a mess. That means you're a really good cook. But anyway, you're gonna take your trout, right? You're gonna just lay it on there, pat it down a little bit. We're not looking for like a huge breading, just a little bit of a coating. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna get it on the flesh side and on the skin side, right? We're leaving the skin on. The skin will come off super easy when we cook it this way. I do have some Old Bay seasoning for the when we finish, we'll just finish it off, and we'll get there one step at a time. So now, come back over to your pan. You're gonna want to throw in about a tablespoon of butter. It's been heating up, nice and steamy. Just cooking off. That's all steam. It's not smoke, I promise. I just washed the pan. Nice and hot. The lighting probably isn't really great over here. So now the pan is super, super hot, right? So it's at a high heat, right? High heat. And we're gonna come back with our fish that's been nice and floured. We're gonna set it down in our butter. Nestled in perfectly in our pan. We're going to cover it. Then we're going to let that sit for 4 minutes on that side. Then we're going to flip it again and cook the flesh side for 3 minutes. And that's pretty much it. And then, yeah. So when this one is done, or actually I'll go ahead and I'll cook both of them, and then I'll show you the finished result. Alright, so we're about ready to flip this guy. You want to be pretty careful. I also just added some more butter too. Add about another half a tablespoon. But you kind of want to be delicate because you don't want the fish to fall apart. So I'm thinking, I'll just go ahead and give it the old yeet. There you go. Boom, look at that. Nice and crispy skin. I know a lot of people who eat the skin. I'm not one of them, but you know, I know a lot of people that do. And so now I'm just making sure that all the butter gets all over the underside of this fish. And that is perfect. Perfectly crispy. And so now we're going to cook it again for 3 minutes on this side, covered. Right? Right on. Right on. Grab the spine. You're going to want to get under these first couple bones and just separate the meat from the flesh. And then once it gets started, it's still pretty hot. It should just, the spine should just kind of lift up from the meat. It's still really hot. Come on now. I'm just using my knife just to kind of help it out. And see, you also see it's separating completely from the skin as well. And so that's pretty much it. You know, just kind of clean it up. Use your knife to get the meat off of the bones. Most of the time this process is a lot cleaner than this. I don't know what my deal was today. Maybe I cooked it too hot for a little bit too long or something. Who knows? But we're just gonna, man, it's pretty satisfying still. Either way, just seeing the meat just come off of there. And so all of our flour and everything like that is still, you know, most of it's going to come off. Most of your seasoning ends up coming off. So that's why I also have the Old Bay, because a lot of that seasoning, a lot of that flavor is still, it's gotten into the meat and everything. But I mean, you definitely lose some too. So if you're not someone who just likes the taste of trout, like me, I love just the way trout tastes in general. It's really good to me. If you want to just cover up some of that fishiness that trout has, that natural fishiness, you can you know, just go over it again with some Old Bay seasoning or some, you know, really any of your other favorite seasonings. Yeah, I think I cooked it a little bit too hot because now it's not really, it's kind of flaky, but it's not releasing, like the meat isn't releasing the bones like it normally does. It's so hot. There we go. I'm just gonna take that whole chunk off there. Throw it. Burn my hand in the process. Right on. All right, now for the skin, should just kind of give it one of these deals here. I know some people eat the skin. I'm not one of them. That's not really my thing. I do want to conserve as much of this meat as possible because this is actually, you know, looking back, like this is the first thing I've eaten all day today. I'm super excited. It's dark outside. It's like 5 something, and this is the first thing I've eaten. So anyway, here is our plate of trout. Super delicious, super easy. Presentation is not great, not gonna lie. There's one more bone. Yeah, so the presentation is a botch, but I promise you this is absolutely delicious. I am gonna put a little bit of Old Bay seasoning on there, just a little bit, just to kind of make it a little saltier, make it a little more appetizing. But this right here is my favorite way to cook trout, aside from smoking it. Smoking trout is also really good too. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there. And like I said before, I just spit a little bit. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I will perfect this by the end of the month, I'm sure, just to make sure that everything is perfect, absolutely perfect. This is just my first time doing it on camera, so you get, you know, there's nerves, camera shy, and all that kind of stuff. I promise you, it comes out much better than this, but I will perfect it. I will perfect trout by the end of January. Anyway, like I was saying, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Tell some friends about it, and also stay tuned because we will be doing a giveaway here pretty soon. With that said, I am gonna just, you know, hop back on my little station here, get another video uploaded for you guys. We're just gonna keep on plucking away. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep on going, keep on trucking. I have so much footage to show you guys. I'm so excited. But anyway, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.